Speaking with weapons expert Mark Garlasco on the border with Gaza. He says the firework-like explosions that have been a hallmark of Israel's offensive are unmistakably due to shells containing the controversial chemical white phosphorus.
So Mark, what can we see? I mean, what is this white smoke on the horizon over there?
Well, for the last 5 minutes, the IDF has been airbursting white phosphorus shells, creating smoke screens within the area of the Jabalia refugee camp. It's kind of surprising, actually, because it's such an incredibly windy day. I would think that they would be only blowing up the white phosphorus on the ground, because that would create a longer remaining cloud. On a day like today, we're really seeing this white phosphorus cloud just blow out very rapidly.
How can you be certain from this distance that that is in fact white phosphorus?
Well, you can see the artillery shells as they blow up in midair and the tendrils go down. It looks much like a jellyfish. And this is really the typical signature for airburst white phosphorus. Additionally, we can hear the outgoing rounds as the 155 millimeter artillery battery, which is just over the hill, fires. And then finally, when the smoke comes, that's clearly white phosphorus clouds being formed. You know, there's really no question in my mind.
And you were saying that it's a very windy day, which means it's not as effective in creating the smoke screen, but presumably it's more dangerous in that it's being dispersed across a wider area where it could potentially land on people.
Airbursting white phosphorus is far more dangerous than the civilian population. It covers an area anywhere from 100 to 250 meters in diameter. And when you're talking about all of the flaming pellets coming down, landing on the area of people's homes and potentially on their bodies, that's a lot of civilian harm that can occur.
Could it be anything else but white phosphorus?
Well, when we see the airburst white phosphorus go in, there's no question what it is. If we're looking and we see some white smoke coming up, certainly there's concern. Is it a ground burst white phosphorus that they're using from mortars? Could it be something from the fighting that's in there? You know, we're not there, so you can't always see what's going on. You're making an analytical assessment of what fighting's happening from about 2 kilometers away. We can see right now that there's a Cobra attack helicopter going in on a gun run. He's right now firing his flares, and as he's going in, we can hear the chain gun firing down. It's basically a strafing run over Jabalia.